So we went to New York City so that I could show all the badass primals how to get it done, how to live all 9 ancestral tenets. And the first of the 9 ancestral tenets is sleep. And where do you think Liver King sleeps? Liver King sleeps on the ground. So I left the bed where the bed was, and I made my new bed on the ground. And we brought our own organic cotton sheets and pillows. And so we got it done, and we slept the way that I would sleep back home. So the second ancestral tenet is eat.
Primals, here's the deal. I was in the Amazon not too long ago in the jungle there. We had some jungle in Africa. Now we're in the concrete jungle here. We have to shield from the actual lion. Here we got a shield from soda. Here we got a shield from all the fake shit and the corn dogs and the hot dogs that they're selling. We are on a mission and lives are at stake. What up, Primals? What are y'all eating?
Eat some hot dogs.
Hot dogs? That shit ain't Primal.
What? Are you serious?
You need to get some liver in your life because liver is king and I'm the liver king. Liver king out.
New Yorkers know how to get it done. There are butchers everywhere, and there's resourceful people there to figure it out. So I ate nose to tail the whole time, and anytime I had a challenge finding some fresh liver, you know what, I had a backup. Because this is about dominating your environment and not making excuses. So I had my Ancestral Supplements liver and my Ancestral Supplements bone marrow, as well as my heart and soil version of those supplements, because if I couldn't find bone marrow or liver, I was gonna find a way to get it done. The third ancestral tenet is move. Probably the easiest one that probably comes the most natural for New Yorkers because there's so much walking to be done. But along the way, we have to mechanically load our bones and our muscles and lift heavy shit. So find a place, find scaffolding to do some pull-ups, load some extra weight in your briefcase, put some extra weight in your backpack, hit the ground and give yourself 50 push-ups. This was the easiest one to show New Yorkers, to show primals how to get this done, to move often and to lift heavy things. The next ancestral tenet is shield. This is a difficult one to accomplish in the city, but the most important place to shield is when you're sleeping. So when we're sleeping, we made sure to unplug everything around our head. We made sure to have the Wi-Fi either covered with a Faraday cage or unplugged if possible, and make sure your phone is in airplane mode. The fifth ancestral tenet is connect, and there are all sorts of places around the city to connect. So all you have to do is find a tree. All you have to do is find a rock in Central Park. All you have to do is find a little plot of grass. There are so many trees that are connected to the earth. If you don't want to take off your shoes, you can still connect, and this will allow you to express your highest and most dominant form. That's ancestral tenet number 5. The sixth ancestral tenet is cold. Now there's a lot of ways to get cold. All you have to do is take your shirt off. When you're going to connect and when you're going to get sun, all you have to do is take off your shirt. But if you don't want to take off your shirt, or if you don't want to go in a t-shirt, you can do what I did. I found some recycled, renewable sources of ice, and I took an ice bath. The point is, there are a lot of different ways to get cold. You can take a cold shower, you can get outside when it's cold, or you can take an ice bath. No excuses, get cold. The seventh ancestral tenet is sun, and there is always gonna be sun around, and it may be a little bit more difficult to get it done. But this is still an excuse because Liver King got sun every single morning, and I still found a lot of opportunities to get midday sun. So make sure that you have as much of your skin exposed as you can to get as much of the sun as you can. 2 minutes is better than none, 5 minutes is better than 2, and 10 minutes is better than 5. So make sure that you get sun on you through the eyes, on the face, on the skin. The eighth ancestral tenet is fight. Men evolved fighting, hunting, protecting, persevering, struggling, overcoming, and winning. And when we win, we get rewarded with a boost of dopamine and androgens that cultivate more of the same behavior. So fighting can happen just by working out, just by enduring some real struggle, overcoming real or imagined struggle. But find your purpose, find your passion, find why you exist in life, and go straight after it. You gotta fight for something, so foster that inner fire and take massive, unrelenting action. The 9th ancestral tenet is bond, because we've always needed each other, and we still do. And here's the deal, I went down to the subway, and 100% of primals in the subway were on their phone.
So what is the, why is everybody, you went to the subway, have y'all been in the subway while you've been here? And everyone's just, oh my God, y'all, they're just on their phones. And if you just put down the damn phone, this can happen, right? This culture, this chemistry.
We're taking it all in.
And when you put down the damn phone and you turn towards one another and you look at another primal in the eye and you feel that connection, the electricity, the culture and the chemistry, this is what we've always needed and we still do. So this is why we went to New York City, because we already had a badass primals showing Liver King how they got it done in the city. But then we had an equal amount or more of sub-primals making excuses, excuses, excuses. And this is no way to live, and this is unacceptable because too many people are suffering and struggling and living a life that sucks. But on the other side of that is a life that's goddamn worth living. So this is why Liver King went to the city to show all these badass primals how to get it done. We took massive action and we prioritized, we executed, and we dominated. Liver King out.